So let me get this right. You thought just because the government told you and because the media told you that black people were the main recipients of welfare, you took it and you ran with it. You assumed that black people were the main people receiving assistance from the government. When we watch this video right here, this is going to shock a lot of people, but at the end of the day, food stamps and government assistance is not based on race. When November 1st hit and those SNAP benefits wasn't available, they expected black people to run amok, run up in these Walmarts, tear them up, terrorize these places, and get whatever they wanted. But you know what? It didn't happen. I am here to tell you what we can do to fix this problem. If you are going through this situation, listen, there is light at the end of the tunnel, guys. They push the narrative that, hey, the people over here in the projects, these are the ones that are receiving food stamps. That is what the media pushes. And what ends up happening is you get it put into your head that, hey, these people have to live in an actual project type system in order to receive benefits. But that is furthest from the truth, guys, because when you look at what's going on in our world, okay, especially in the suburbs, these people are living in homes, they're living in regular houses, okay, and they receive food stamps. They are on government assistance, they are on Section 8. Just because they're not living in the actual projects or they're not living in the hood, they're not living in that demographic, it doesn't mean that they're not struggling. In America, people are struggling like crazy. This video right here is not to talk down on the people who collect SNAP benefits, because I was a recipient at one point in time in my life. We are about to talk about what we can do, what resources we can find around our local areas, who we can contact. We have to revert back to the basics, okay? We are constantly going to the stores and we are constantly buying these frozen dinners. We're buying these bad products, and you know, even though it seems like it's something good for us and it's something that we could just pop in a microwave, at the end of the day, most of this food is poisonous anyways. So we go to the store, we get these bad frozen foods, even though they taste so good, is not doing anything but harm to us, which means that we're gonna fall into the line of having to go to the doctor, and then next thing you know, oh, I got this, I got that, now I'm on medication. And so, you know, that ball just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and they're not giving you a solution. Well, here's the solution: you need to eat from the earth. And so when I say we have to revert back, that's exactly what I mean. We have to start planting our own food. We have to start planting our own vegetables. We have to stop relying on the government 110%, because we can grow food directly in our backyard. So if I'm growing food and my neighbor is growing food, then why can't we barter and trade, right? It's not always about money. And so that's what it boils down to. Hey, you got something for me, I got something for you, quid pro quo, right? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. And so that's what we are basically reverting back to, guys. And so when I say that you need to know the people within your community, everybody can bring something to the table, you know. And if they don't want to bring anything to the table, well, hey, at least I know who you are. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? And then you go about your way. But at least you are getting to know the people that is within your community, because at the end of the day, that's how it used to be, and it was an amazing time. This is a video right here that I do want to show you guys, black farmers within Detroit. Let's go ahead and watch this video, guys. Let's listen to what they have to say. This is positive energy. Even though your SNAP benefits are cut, listen, when they get cut back on, start buying seeds, right? Start planting stuff. If you don't know how to plant, you got YouTube. Look it up, guys. Let's get it.
Right here. Come, get this produce. Let's get your green leafy vegetables in. Come on, get your calcium. Go on, get your nutrients. Yeah, we out here today. Hi. Come on in. So the rich people cutting the food stamps and SNAP benefits from the people who ain't got as much as them off. So we got to be the cavalry. We are the cavalry. They not coming for us, but we gonna come for y'all. Come on, pull up on us while supplies last. Come on, pull up, get you some food, get you some produce. So yeah, and there's other farmers around the city that are also distributing free food. We got Green Boots over off of Southfield Freeway, right before the Finkel and Grand River exit. We got Ohana Gardens. We got Oakland Avenue. We got Corn Wine Oil. We got so many people. Come on, pull up on us. Produce right here. Come, get this produce. Let's get your green leafy vegetables in. Come on, get your calcium.
I appreciate people like this. I appreciate the simple fact that they're not holding their food hostage and they're not saying, hey, you can't get any of this. You didn't put in any work. And so that's what we have to revert back to, guys. I'm not saying that it's going to take overnight, but this is a wake up call to a lot of people, because when it comes down to you feeding your family, right? And you got to understand, with prices surging on everything across the board, gas, food, utilities, right? We have to figure out how we can lighten the blow. So why not try to grow food in your backyard? Why not try? It's something new to learn, and this is something that you can do for the rest of your life, and you will be able to harvest food forever. I definitely want to give a shout out to these people right here. It says, thanks to the team at Detroit Community Food Sovereignty Network and their free food stand at the entrance of D-Town Farm. Shout out to Detroit, man. If you see somebody starving, if you see somebody in need, this is the time that we have to show up and we have to show out for our own people. Because if our own government is not going to help us, if our own government is not going to assist us with the basics, which is nutrition, which is eating healthy, right? If they're not able to assist us in doing that, then we have to look out for one another, guys. We have to be those ones. We have to be like, you know what? The buck stops here. I am going to be the one that's going to make that change. Reach out to your food banks. A lot of them have been running out of food left and right. Don't be scared to ask, right? And the reason why I say that is because people know what's going on in America. The saying is, closed mouths don't get fed. If you open up your mouth, the worst thing a person can say is no. If you got it in your heart and you see somebody down bad, just, you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and help them out. Just bless them real quick, because you already know it's going to come back to you, guys. We have to get back to being self-sufficient. We have to get back to that, and we have to get back to bartering with one another. But another thing that we need to get in the habit of is actually buying our meat from actual butchers within the area, getting you a half a cow, getting you and your family a whole cow. The food that we get from the store is heavily processed. Half of the time you don't know if it's GMO. You don't know any of that stuff until possibly it's too late, right? You know what I'm saying? So in order for you to stay healthy, in order for you to remain healthy, then we should eat from the earth. But if we're not eating from the earth, then at least we're buying it from a farm, and this is a local farm. It might take you an hour to get to that farm, but it's cool. It's okay. Let me know how you feel about this, man. I'm out of here. Y'all be safe. Y'all be smooth. Until next time.